The Bank of Canada announced a whopping 0.5% interest rate cut on Wednesday, claiming its battle with inflation is nearly over.
Actually, I'm not even mad. It's amazing.
In fact, Tiff Macklem, governor of the Bank of Canada, said that we're going to be in for a soft landing in the Canadian economy. He explained that the reason why they dropped the rates 0.5% as opposed to the 0.25% that they were previously going to lower it to was because of the inflation numbers, that they finally dropped below 2% to 1.6% in the last report. Now this graph here shows exactly where we've been at for interest rates over the past 25 years. You can see that we hit near record highs at 5%, but now we've had 4 interest rate cuts and we're currently sitting at 3.75%. As for what comes next, let's have a look at what the chief economist for CIBC said. He said, quote, "It would take a major turn of events to stand in the way of another 0.5% decrease come December." But it is worth mentioning that he's one of the more bearish economists along with Michael Rosenberg from BMO. So will this cut be enough to reverse 6 straight months of price decline? I mean, it could, given the fact that it's the 4th cut in a row and it's the biggest one yet. So what do I think? While I of course welcome the rate cuts and even think they're long overdue, I also think there's a lot of inventory in the market right now, especially when it comes to condos, which are at the highest inventory they've ever been at, ever in the Fraser Valley. And with sales ratios only 10 to 15%, I'm not convinced prices will immediately start to go up, but I'm hopeful that sales ratios will improve. Even with the rate cut being 0.5%, we've still got a huge supply and demand issue that I don't think is going to be corrected by just one more interest rate cut. A lot of condos have to sell before we get into a balanced market. So what do you think? Will this last rate cut have a huge impact on the market? Will prices start going up? Or do we need to see another rate cut for that to start to happen? Or maybe 2 or 3 or 4? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video, please like it, share it, and please follow for more great content.